Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals. I'm the Mysterious JG. When last we were together, you and I, gentle viewer, Maxim and Tia, had come to a new town. They had come together in the last video, come together right now, over me. And now in this video, they're going to go to a new town. So let's see what happens in the new town of Alun's Kingdom. The coronation ceremony is coming soon, and we can see the crown right now. Perhaps I should go too. Yeah. Don't really care whether you go or not, lady. Cloth armor as antidote, IP that cures all members of poisoning. This is very helpful. Also, the lady behind you should wear a frock instead of a robe. I think you shouldn't really tell me what to do, buddy. The robe is stronger defensively, but the frock has high HP and restoration IP. Very important, you know. Hello, please don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to that guy. Sorry, I'm wearing a frock. Cloth armor as antidote. What is he wearing right now, I wonder, and what IP power does it have? It doesn't do shit. Alright, so let's get rid of it. Please don't hesitate if you find some you like. La 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 la. Oh, she's sad and she's got a headache or something. No sex for Maxim. None of this shit IP. As soon as I start saying that, something does. We're just ripping right through our money here with reckless abandon. What kind of helmet has he got, and does it have IP power, I wonder? Nope. You'll notice I'm not selling my equipment. The reason for that will become apparent eventually. This is not a game in which you want to go around selling all of your equipment as soon as you're not using it anymore. Wow, there went all of our gold, though. Yeah, indeed. All of our gold in a hurry. Hold on one second, folks. This is not any later on. And this is much later on. My save states I'm looking at. So, yeah, we're just going to have to live with the fact that we're out of money for a while. No new weapons. And no new spells. Probably much more importantly. Well, I wouldn't want to get rid of the whip anyway. The whip is just too freaking awesome. Short sword would have been nice. Oh well. What is a coronation ceremony? The coronation ceremony celebrates the day a new king wears the crown for the first time. Then why not call it the day the king wears the crown for the first time? Oh, you adult. It's so sweet that you took the time to answer that worthless child's question. Thanks. I think I was born here when our king was born. I was here when our king was born. You see, I'm happy to see the prince all grown up. We don't care. SGN on Altairi's YouTube channel, or maybe it was Altairi on SGN's YouTube channel. Either way, they explained something I hadn't known about these. But you see the little obelisk in the background? Well, that was a cross in the Japanese version, and the localization folks changed it to an obelisk because they thought they were going to offend Christians. So there you have it. Later in the game, there will be a devastated church where you'll see they forgot to change the cross. So it is still a cross. I wonder if Abel has already gone to the castle. Did Cain go to the castle? Did he perhaps follow Abel? My son Abel is always playing and never does his chores. He's in the castle of the small shrine. One or the other. Don't really pay much attention. This is the only two places you can go from here, so. Alun's castle's basement is so huge like a labyrinth. Some even say it has monsters. It is going to be the next dungeon. I guarantee it. By the way, I'm not the same girl who went to get tea from my dad, so don't even think about it. Let's ignore the castle for as long as we can and try to leave this kingdom. Gee, it looks like it's not going to let us leave the kingdom. I wonder why not. I better get back before the ceremony begins. Abel says he's going back, so I should too. Well, thanks, you must be Cain. The coronation ceremony will be held in the castle. It's really worth seeing, you know. Why don't you continue your journey after the ceremony? Why don't you bite me, old man? Why don't you get the fuck out of our way? Because we're trying to save the world, not attend coronation ceremonies. We don't have any particular reason to come into this cave, but it's always kind of fun to do stuff out of order, so let's do stuff out of order. I am assuming that we need to... Yes. High potion. All that trouble for a high potion? Oh, it wasn't much trouble. I just got to show off how awesome my puzzle-solving skill is, but... I'm just going to avoid combat because I don't feel like fighting. Do 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 do. Do do boom 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 boom. It's a big open room with lots of monsters in it. Don't know if there's any special reason to be here. Spot me a hidden passageway. Light armor. And I spent a bunch of money on armor, and it's probably already obsoleted by this. Indeed. Light armor does free magic, which is not really as useful as what this does, but has better defense, so... Free magic unfreezes magic, but it's not very often that your magic will be frozen. That's not a status ailment that comes up much. Do do do. I meant to do that. Oh, I never went to an inn. Oops. Oh well, wow, Maxim's dealing a lot more damage now with whatever weapon he's got. And even Tia can one-hit kill those things with her sexy, sexy whip, so cannot go through that way. Do, do, do. Here's an interesting puzzle I happen to remember. You walk around and you're like, what the fuck? Step on this space and apparently a door opens, so leave that thing there. And now we've got to try to find our way to that spot from the other direction. Which I'm almost positive has something to do with coming down here. Once again, I just don't feel like fighting the enemies. Though obviously you've got to fight them if you ever want to gain any kind of experience. That is a good thing right there. That is a hidden passage. There is a brave. It increases gut. I'm going to hold on to that. Give it to a character that we get later in the game who will stick around longer than Tia, but has a similar gut problem. Not that she's got a big gut flopping around. She just, you know, female characters in these games tend to have a low gut stat, if there is such a stat. Now I can go into this place. And... so we've got to push this block onto that thing right there, okay? But the grass grows back. So, how are we going to do this? I don't think we can do this without an item that we get by doing the what the plot wants us to do next, which is go to that castle and do something there. So the treasure that's up there is probably pretty awesome and pretty important. But we basically can't do it right now because we need another item. Oh, crap. And we got surprised, too. Sucks. Sucksors. Well, they're both in the front row. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one of them's to the left and which one's to the right. Yeah, see, Maxim got all the attacks there, which is what we kind of would have wanted. Ooh, I got some kind of an item. I didn't... Looks like another rapier, but... Oh, well, he should be using the long knife anyway. We're not fighting specific enemies we want to use the insect crush on. Yeah, boy, check that shit out. So what you're basically telling me is that if we solve that puzzle... Ooh, shit. Hope we take these guys out fast before they kill us. Yeah. And I was hoping that we would get a sneak... You fuckers! Not using IP at all. You'll see I tend to save that for boss fights. Because you can never get it back when you really need it. But yeah, I thought we might get to surprise those guys, but no. No such luck. But as you'll see, we could get that treasure chest if we could solve this puzzle. I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it, we just don't have what we need. So, crap. Let us instead... I happen to remember... Well, hold on. See here? Push those things down, and they make a little path you can cross. Okay. Right. But this is one that I remember, although I'm sure I figured it out on my own at some point. Wait a minute, what the... Okay, this is still the cave. I thought we ended up in the castle somehow. Have fun storming the castle. Check this shit out. Did not get this from the Altairi playthrough. I already figured this out for myself as a kid. But yeah, witch ring. Which ring did we get? We got the witch ring. Let's give it to our stone cold crazy bitch Tia. And rings and jewels are good to get because you don't get them often, and it's a slot that you want to have filled because it, you know, does stuff for you to have the slot filled. So let's see if there's anything that we're missing over here before we go deeper into this thing and get into like a whole different kind of... Oh, this could be tricky. Open a potion and immediately you are trapped in the Dungeon of Doom. Son of a son. And I believe the only way to get out of here is to kill all of these guys. I'm not sure about that, though. Power Brace is armor. Oh, she can wear it, though. Increases intelligence by 5. Yeah, that's actually what we probably want to do. Even though it gets rid of our Battle Lust IP, which is actually pretty good IP. Any chance that this thing will reset itself after a while? Nope. Okay, in that case, we need to start killing. We're just gonna hang out here in the corner and hide. Yeah, and it worked. Try to get guys to wander into our sneak attacks. That didn't really work, but okay. Yeah, and we gotta level up out of that horse hockey too. And we got in first this time, even though it was the exact same technique we used last time. This time it counted as a first attack. Flap Flap Dance puts people to sleep, which kind of sucks because we kind of in a bit of trouble here, actually. Use a Mega Quake. Will it even affect these guys? They fly. This might be a really bad idea. Yeah, it missed them completely. That wasn't good. Wake the fuck up, Maxim. Holy shit. And I've never saved the game without using save states. So, that was fun. This video just got completely nullified. What I'm going to have to do is play back to this point off camera, but that's why you don't get overconfident when you're fighting moths, folks. Always, always, always beware of moths. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time when my party's not dead. Bye-bye.